Yo, what's up guys? It's Miniman bringing you another video, and today I finally have it. I know it's late, but this is Ocean League Week 1 versus Trap, and I'm going to quickly tell you what my sets are briefly. Ferrothorn is just like a bulky Ferrothorn set. Leech Seed, Jarrow Ball, Knockoff, maybe Spikes. Nah, Stealth Rock. Or, yeah. And then my Necrozma set is a weakness policy Necrozma with Photon Geyser, Signal Beam, Moonlight Autotomize. Zeraora is an Assault Vest set with Plasma Fists, Close Combat, I believe. You know, you'll see. Like, if you want to see the sets, actually, like I'm just going to say this a little bit, but I'm gonna show you it real quick. Like, here we got Hot Set. This is not it. I actually deleted the set, but I remember most of it, and you get the general idea. Then on the Mantine, Skull, Roost, Defog, Toxic, just your average, you know, bulky, especially defensive. And then Terrakion was Scarfed with EQ, Rock Slide, Close Combat. Oh, not EQ, Stone Edge, Close Combat. And Poison Jab, I think. Maybe not Poison, maybe Iron Head. And then Aromatisse is just a defensive Aromatisse. So, we're going to play it. So, alright. I lead Aromatisse, and he goes into Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus can set up T-Spikes, which I know he has, and he reveals them right there. I'm just going for Moonblast to see if it's specially defensive or physically. I realize it's physically. But so I swap back into Mantine. He Toxics me immediately, which really sucks. But it's fine because I can just defog on this, get rid of the T-Spikes. He's going to go for the T-Spikes again, I believe. Yes, he will. And on this turn, no. On the next turn, he's thinking, well, he'll just defog a bunch. So I swap back into Aromatisse because obviously I have Aromatherapy, so I don't have to worry about this too much. I am now going to go for Aromatherapy, cure my poison. You know, it's all good. Poison never happened. Now I'm going to swap back into Mantine, right? I just want to defog these spikes away. You know what I'm saying? He flash cannons me. No big deal. He tried to bring some heat. Didn't work out. So I'm going for the defog on the Cofagrigus. I don't like them. Now I toxic the Cofagrigus because I don't want this thing like wreaking havoc on me with T-Spikes. My goal, I will sacrifice any Mon basically, as long as this thing dies and T-Spikes are not up, right? Because T-Spikes really hurt my team, which was already revealed because Wheezing doesn't touch the ground and is my only poison type. So, yeah, that's happening. Now I think I roost on this. I don't. Yeah, I wanted to guarantee the kill here, so I went for that. I get the kill, but the T-Spikes are still up, which is really, really not so good for me. Right? Like, he goes into Serperior, swap into this. He goes for Leaf Storm. Luckily, he misses. I think I go for Wish here, maybe. This is when things start getting a little sloppy. He goes for Leech Seed. I go for Wish. Right? This is where things get sloppy a bit. Unfortunately, this is not the longest game. He goes for Sub-Seed Serperior. I went for Aromatherapy to get rid of the poison on both of my mons. Right, it makes sense. But no, now I'm in a tough spot right now where things are not looking good, right? So I go for the Moonblast. Luckily, it breaks the sub. Right, but I'm about to get KO'd by this boy. He's gonna be +3, and I'm like, oh, I have no idea what to do right now, right? So I'm gonna go into Terrakion and just fire off big damage. And he has the Aguafu Berry. He reveals. He gets right back up to full, right? I couldn't do anything else. If I went into Zeraora, he wouldn't have been scared out. Like, either way, I couldn't really go into anything else because he had HP Fire anyway. Go into Zeraora, I fake out him, right? And now he's scared of Fire Punch, which was my only option. I was hoping he'd be forced out to to be scared of Fire Punch, so I swap right back into Mantine, right? And luckily it worked out for me. I don't know how, but it did, and I defogged the T-Spikes away, and that's awesome. But I already lost to Terrakion, which was going to help my team a lot. So now I'm going to go into Ferrothorn, and he's going to set up his rocks. I'm going to go straight for Power Whip. It's going to do basically all his health. Unfortunately, Fire Punch reveal. He don't protect too well, right? Now I set up spikes. Gyro Ball. Bad play on my part. He goes into Greninja, and I'm like, well, I can't do anything now, can I? Psych. I go into this after realizing that I calced awfully wrong, and that's why this happened. But I then Phasma Fists. He reveals Wakan Berry. I'm like, I mean, whatever. Sure, bro. He goes into Greninja Ash. This is where I'm like, alright, so the game's basically over, right? I can't really do anything if Medicham has Fake Out. But I want the tech anyway, right? He goes for Dark Pulse, reveal Weakness Policy, go for Autotomize, but I get flinched. It was very unfortunate. And so it becomes a 4-0. Not my best played game. I know I made a lot of mistakes in prepping, but this was week 1, and I know I can recover, guys. And week 2 will be posted really shortly. Actually, I already recorded it. It'll probably be posted around the same time as this. See you guys. Peace.